Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Krishnamohan Yagneswaran, and by the title, we are going to talk about how to succeed at game development. As a solo game developer, started self-learning by 2021. Still now I'm creating games and many type of games such as normal games, visual novel, platform, survival, horror. Just trying, no problem. But here anyway, how to succeed at game development. First, you need a unique mechanic or a unique story that players will get hooked to. Yes, you heard me right. You want to have like not the entire game, but only one thing that is unique about your game. Take Undertale for example. It is a simple 2D platformer game with simple turn-based RPG. But why everyone love it? Because you can skip the entire enemies just by talking. If you played the game, you know it. It is a turn-based RPG where you kill enemies to. It's a standard for RPG template, but the developer has introduced a way to talk to enemies. That is a unique mechanic, and that is the hook page for Steam title also. So you need a hook which you will be talking about in your video, your gameplay trailer, which is in the description, and most of all, Steam short words. If you can't describe a word in your game in one sentence, your game is a failure. That is the second point. Explain your game in a single sentence. If you can't explain your game in a single sentences, no one will fund your game, no one will play your game. That is the core rule of game development, and this is the second thing you have to remember. And next is the feedback phase, where you have to ask your gamers or someone in the community about your game's feedback. And yes, you have to just give them your game idea or share your script or a demo, and then get feedback from them, because no one is going to steal your idea because it's not revolutionary. But if you found that is the only thing, no problem, just develop a demo, go to corporate office. If you have money, just get a copyright to your name, everything, etc. Because if you know in that, if you have probably heard the game name called Among Us. Among Us was a great, more small indie studio team, not a solo developer, but a team. But they thought their game is going to fail. But in fact, the game became so popular, many popular titles, including Call of Duty, copied their game. Of course, it was during COVID time, I think so. So share your game, share your thoughts, give them a free demo, ask for their feedback, everything, etc. And another thing is, I have to build my own game engine. Wow, good luck. Before you release your first game, I think we will see in your symmetry only, I think so. Please try to understand game engine is only for big AAA studios. And other than that, there are main free studios and open source studios such as Unity and Unreal Engine and Godot, which is open source engine. For Unity and Unreal Engine, you have to pay some amount, but for Godot, you don't have to pay any amount because it is open source. So please don't try to reinvent the wheel itself. Please try to reinvent the story or the mechanic in which engine you are going to choose, which is and what type of system, that is 2D or 3D. And another is, don't try to create all the assets by yourself. For example, if you have a story or a unique mechanic, you also have a art direction, right? Whether it is to be a hand drawn, low poly, high poly, 4K, 1080p, or PSX graphics, anything. There are many types of shaders and art style which users have, or you have your own ideas. So please don't try to, if you see a way out, like if you see a free asset in store or which is in a sale or discount, just buy it. Because again, I'm saying, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Please try to be creative about the wheel. You don't have to build the entire wheel. You just have to cut the wheel or make some fixes around it. Please don't try to reinvent the whole wheel. And the next big advice set by all the game developers who is in game developer community, say only one thing: don't try to build your dream game. Please try to understand, everyone have their dream game like GTA or Final Fantasy, everything, etc. I too also have. But please try to understand one thing, truth or reality. or these open world big games or MMORPGs you wish for have more than 100 developers, big studio corporations, and many of the legal and loyal teams, and many funding processors and many investors are there. They can continually work for many years and years to come, and every developers have both shifts. They also have funding also, so they work both for development, for art direction, for game testing, writers, actors, voice acting, etc. So please don't try to create your dream game at first. Please try to create simple games. Understand what is meant by engine, understand what is meant by coding, how assets are being used, what is meant by video, what type of video you have to use, what type of coding you have to use, because you have to understand about how it connects everything, because game is not about just music, not just about playing videos or showing text, everything, etc. Game is about interactivity. That is why combined of three studios, gaming is the number one entertainment in the world. So you have to understand why gaming is loved by many people. Gaming is loved because it is fun, because it is unique. Most of all, it can be interacted with. You don't have to forget that. Next tip I will say is participate in game jam, because everyone have unique ideas. Some don't have ideas but love to create games. So participate in a game jam. Go to itch.io, create your account, create your profile. There will be a jam section for it. Game jam means it is a gaming competition for game developers to create a game on a specific theme given by the host. You have to create the game within the time period. Yes, you have to think about what type of game you have to create, and type of art, music, coding, everything, etc. based on the given duration, and only on that during the team. If you want, they will give any sense of sometimes a cash, sometimes a courses, sometimes they give asset pack, because everyone here who is in game jam are gamers themselves. Some may just participate for just YouTube purposes, or content creators especially because they love games. So they just participate and wait for game jam results and upload it on YouTube. And please always join game jam. It will give you ideas and creativity, and you can also play games and share your thoughts and get feedbacks more easily than just being published. And the next basic thing is, for example, if you even if you are creating a 15-minute game or 15 hours game, please always create a design document template. I will also give you a design document template, which is link in description. If I am having or I have to create it, but please try to understand a design document. Create a title, add your name, what type of mechanics you have introduced. That is, player can run, player can swim, player can jump, or player can shoot bullets, player can fly, player can turn into animals, wings, everything, etc. Or every type of mechanics you have, and story, and how do you structure it, and what makes this game fun, everything, etc. Into a document. And this is a small video. I thought it would be useful for game developers. If you liked it, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share your thoughts and comments. If you like this video and wanted an extended or in-depth version, I would be glad to share it in thoughts, because it's been more than 4 years from 2021 till now. I'm learning game development, still learning, and I'm also started to create various types of games, such as now I'm creating my own editor tools, and I'm creating my own TTTRPG, which is a physical game, which is because I am both author and game developer. I love to write stories and I love to create games. Due to assets and funding problems, there will always be a shortcuts, but no problem. And if you have any comments or any type of questions, you can ask me in comments. Thank you. Hope everyone this video is useful for game developers. Thank you. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Thank you.